Morning. So we've just arrived at Stansted Airport. We've got an early flight going out to Alicante. Oh, someone's just letting us across. We've arrived. It's freezing. Our flight's at 7:20, I think it is. Get us to Alicante for 5 to 11. So the weather by the time we get there should be a lot better than what it has been over here. So see you in the airport. So we're now in security, just queuing in the line. It's quite busy considering how early it is. It's about 5:20 now. But yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows back. So it's going to take us a little while to get through. It's all quite calm. Everyone's wearing their masks. Feels quite safe. So we're through security. I stupidly left one of my eye creams in my bag. So that went off to the little thing down the side. So I just had to wait. Like I said in the queue, it's actually quite busy considering the time. Normally me and Martin would sort of go into the lounge, have a bit of a rest, calm me down because I hate flying. But yeah, because it's so early, we're not doing that. So we're just going to have a little browse around the duty free. Good. We've just had a few tasters of some sampling. It's been quite nice. If you like Christmas, there's some Christmas music playing, but some really good deals normally at airports. Because I live quite close to loads of different shopping centres, I don't normally like I don't feel like I'm getting too much of a discount at the airport, but at the moment there's some really good prices. 170. So as I mentioned earlier, boarding was a nightmare. Now, I really don't like flying, especially the taking off and landing. So I made sure that I booked my seats so I could sit with Martin, and I had a window seat. And then just as we were boarding, they come along and they check all your all of your COVID documentation, and all that was fine. Got to the gate just as we were walking through, and they said, "Oh, by the way, you've changed seats. You're now in 9 something." So I said to them, "Well, I paid for my seat, so I have a window seat, and I'm sitting with my husband." And they said, "Oh yeah, we've changed the aircraft, so there's no longer a seat number that's your seat." And straight away I just felt panicky. You can probably see from my eyes I've been crying. I was already like quite tired, and yeah, that just set me off. I was quite upset. As we got on, we were saying to the lady, like, "I've paid for my seat, I'm actually like really scared of flying." And she was really nicely trying to say, "I need to get everyone on the plane and then I can try and sort something out." But I couldn't, it wasn't clear whether it was something she could sort out or not. And then people behind were saying, "Get on the plane, blah blah blah," and we were like, we're trying to sort something. Yeah, it just became really stressful. I had to stand there for about sort of 10-15 minutes. And yeah, but they sorted it, and the staff were really, really lovely. It's just obviously a change in the system or whatever's happened there with this change of aircraft. But yeah, it left me quite emotional. And I think with me, it's more of the fear of the thought of being on my own, taking off, rather than it actually happening. So I've calmed down. I'm going to sit and drink this cup of tea, and hopefully the rest of the flight will be really nice and smooth. I'll speak to you later. I'm not too sure if you can see properly this fire in the glare. You can see some of the mountains. Probably not the best. Started descending. It's been really nice. We've just been going along the coast. So back earlier where you saw Valencia, and then we've just been gliding along the coast. It's been really lovely views. It's a shame that I'm using this phone because you're not going to see how lovely the view is with the sun coming up. see how we get through the next one. Just on the Ryanair bus now, making our way over to the airport. Probably one of the most annoying things about the cheaper aircraft, if you do have to normally jump on the bus to get over to the main airport. It's not too much of a big deal if you're saving the money. All in all, not that long. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Right, so we're through. Well, we're not through the security, the QR code part yet. We've got off the bus. We haven't got any luggage. That's so good when everyone's waiting for their luggage and we can just walk through. That's always handy. And now we're just, you can see behind me, we're just queuing up for, just to show the Spanish, I don't know what you call them, authorities, the QR codes. Now Martin on his has got, what's yours say? Fast control. And for some reason mine says document control. So be interesting to know whether I'm going to be asked for further information or not. It's about 4 more people in front of us, so I'll let you know. So just come through. Don't actually know what the difference is between the documental control or the fast control, because they just scanned both of ours and we just went straight through. So I think actually the travelling, it's a lot worse thinking about all the stuff that you've got to do and just ensuring that you've got the right stuff. Once you have and you're through, it doesn't seem as stressful, but I know a lot of people are concerned about the change in documentation and things like that. But yeah, relatively smooth apart from the getting on the plane. But yeah, that's a different matter. So now just gonna have a little look in the duty-free shop and then get the bus into Alicante and have a bit of lunch. See you soon.